Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Jumbo Times with Scar here, and welcome back to our base. Where in our last episode, we made some major modifications. We took the design of these ancient monolith structures that surround the even more ancient jungle temple and connected them together via these cables that are holding it up, giving it life. And now the temple's bringing down its vines down the cables, and of course we have our waterfalls flowing into the pond below. And our goal with this was to find the philosophy behind the base and then make some meaningful enhancements to it, and I think we achieved that. I am really happy with this. Based on your reaction, Mumbo's reaction, I think we are all together chaffed to bits over the base, and I can't be any more happy about it. And at this point, maybe we sell it back to Mumbo or sell it to someone else via our real estate agency. Now, we did lose the documents in our last episode that I forged. We're gonna have to forge some new ones to sell. But overall, as I said, I'm happy with this. Now, there is a bit of a conspiracy going on around here. Below us, of course, is the health indicator of the base. And I do believe somebody is feeding this base, because from day one, and I'll admit this here now, truth time with Scar, I've been trying to kill the base. And I can't kill the base because somebody is feeding it. I don't know who, I don't know if it's Mumbo or somebody else, but somebody is feeding it. And I have AFK'd here. There's a really sneaky creeper, by the way. Look, it's camouflage. There it is. Someone's feeding it, and I've tried to catch them in the act, and I still have not yet. And I didn't really want it to die, but I was curious to know what would happen for scientific reasons. But anyway, when we do leave the base, I will be a little bit sad for this thing because I really enjoyed this. Now, you guys told me this was a super secret, impenetrable vault, but it's accessible by a button, and it's like a ginormous bouncy castle, which is a ton of fun, and I need one of these for my base. Everything down here is no fun. I've tried it. It is nowhere near as cool as this thing. I had no idea you could make something like this, and now, as I said, I need it. You know what surprises me about the giant automated bouncy castle? Is that it still works after me going up and down about 100 times. But anyway, let's grab our paperwork, head back to Aqua Town, put this base up for sale. We also have a meeting with Xisuma to buy some more land, so more diamonds incoming. This is not the right way. This is the right way. Welcome back, Xisuma. I hear that you're interested in some more properties here at Aqua Town.
Oh, yes I am. Not so much properties, but land to build on, my friend.
Well, you've come to the right place once again. I'm glad you enjoyed your land in our previous arrangement. As you can see, we're doing very well here at Good Times Realty. Look at the diamonds. Look at them. Look at them.
Yeah, I mean, they're sort of blocking the exit.
It's a fire hazard. Oh no. But anyway, come with me. Come with me this way. So okay. You're looking for some new land, right?
Yes, I am. That is precisely what I am after. Ah,
wonderful. This is a fantastic building. Look at this. Look at the neighborhood. The value of this neighborhood has increased 10% since you were last here, or since you last 10%. Built this.
So that means that to buy more land, it's probably going to be a bit more expensive.
Oh, much more expensive. As much as we don't appreciate our rivals, look at the value that's been added here. We've got light rail now. We've got this this just gaudy building over here. Like, look at this. Look at this.
I actually like this one. This is a good building.
It's such a big build for a little guy. Look at him. Look at him. Now he's got blonde hair now. Look at him over there. That's the thing. If you buy land from him, he forces a haircut upon you. And you have no choice. Yeah.
I dodged a bullet there.
You did. You dodged a major bullet, or a hair dye, if you will. But anyway, over here, let's talk price here. You got this piece of land here next to your build. You can attach it to here, and it's got a great view, and it is a premium lot right next to the Moon Pop Cafe. I could throw some Moon Pop in for you if you're interested in this land.
That would be wonderful. I am definitely interested in this land. As you can see, I kind of came over here and marked out some area already, so you know you got my interest. What kind of price are we talking here?
49 diamonds.
I don't even have 49.
Well, I am open to negotiation.
Well, the last one was 10 diamonds, you know, so
as I said, the values have skyrocketed. There's actually electricity now in Aqua Town. That's a big increase in value.
How about 20 diamonds?
19 and you got a deal.
19 it is. You don't understand how haggling works, my dude.
That's the worst haggle I ever saw. Hey,
Oh, God,
X,
he's back.
X.
Hey.
Yes, I am back. X, you like electricity? You want some more land next to some electricity? I can sell you. Right over this way is some nice land with some electricity on it around this corner over here.
Okay.
No. That's the bad neighborhood. There's a lot of sounds. There's wildlife in this area. Sheep, really loud sheep. They smell of manure.
I would happily buy here. How much does this bit cost, Scar? 20 diamonds?
18.
18. Deal.
Nailed it.
Let me get those diamonds for you.
Best
Here we are.
haggler ever. All right, Bdubs, go back to your mansion. Your palatial mansion. Goodbye. Have a great time.
I'm a big guy.
Oh, dude. I'm so excited for your new land and the builds that you're going to build here. This is going to be amazing.
Yeah. Thank you for the land, my dude.
Bdubs, where are you?
Oh, just wait till I get my display ready.
We'll see you on the battlefield of diamonds. It's been a few days since our last recording with Xisuma, and in the meantime, I recorded a real-life video of me driving a off-road wheelchair, and it was an incredible experience. If you haven't got a chance to see it, definitely check it out. And for the people who have seen it, thank you so much for the support on that. That was very, very much appreciated. But while we've been gone, there's been some changes here in Aqua Town. First change, Bdubs made his diamond display, and it is banners on the back side of his office that say, ha, ha. Oh, that one's clever there, Bdubs. Very, very clever. Can we just put aside our silly rivalry? Rivalry? I don't think that's a word. Oh, right. Hold on. Right in the face. Sorry. Wow. Okay. Now I got horse in face. Wow. That is a ginormous hoof. Not a hoof. That's its foot. Oh, it's snout. That is a big snout, but I appreciate the big snout. Anyway, I just want to say, like, look at this incredible area Bdubs has built with power lines, cables for the street cars, and of course the embedded track in the ground looking absolutely phenomenal. We've got a streetcar at the end. Even his ginormous real estate office is looking beautiful. But to top it off, like the pinnacle of Aqua Town are these skyscrapers now looking absolutely amazing. I've made a new armor stand scene to go along with our It scene, and this one, of course, is obviously based on Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, and we've got Doc as Darth Vader as the Goat Father with his lightsaber. Like, look at that lightsaber reaching down to Luke as ZF, and of course, I am your father. And Luke's like, no, I'm not. And then he's got no arm, of course, and his lightsaber is... Hello? Why is there always creepers today? Hey, he's got friends. He's got a friend. I don't like when creepers have friends. I prefer them not to have friends. But anyway, we've got his lightsaber falling to the ground there, and these are super fun. So if you have any suggestions on more armor stand scenes that we can add to the city, definitely let me know. So far, we've got the Star Wars one, and we've got the It one here with Bdubs and Little Grian. Speaking of Grian, in our last episode, we won this tower in the silent auction. So this ginormous tower that Bdubs has built is now ours. I think we paid like 19 diamond blocks, but now it turns out the man here, Grian, wants to buy it. Scar, I will buy for 25 diamond blocks. I don't know. In the comments, let me know. Should we sell it to him or should we keep it? My only stipulation is that billboard has to get changed. So if he buys it, he has to change that billboard. But I feel like it's worth a little more than 25 diamonds. What do you think? As I said, let me know. So putting our competitive hat back on, it is time to make some changes here at our real estate office. I really like this little build here. I think it looks super cute, but Bdubs' office is ginormous and it makes our office look so small. Like, it's comically sad and small compared to his. So I've got some ideas on how we're going to make our new office the best and the biggest office here in Aqua Town. So with that, we need to, well, tear this down, which is kind of sad, but we're gonna build it up much better than before. Now that was a very satisfying time-lapse destroying my build. We should destroy more of our builds because that was a whole lot of fun. And now we have a giant piece of land here to start working from and build our brand new real estate office. Now, as I said before, I want to take the essence of what we had before and just make it bigger and better in this area and add a whole bunch of new magic to this build. And those banners really do show up now, but they'll soon be covered up. Now, something to keep in mind for the area is we don't want to dwarf any of the other buildings or build anything that's too wildly out of scale. So I don't want to make something massive, but keeping in line with Bdubs' build and maybe make it one block bigger. And I think that will be absolutely perfect and will fit in with the city skyline and not feel out of place. Took a quick stop here at my old storage room and noticed that this thing is still sorting items. So in Mumbo's video, he said he was, I think, AFK'd for like 20 hours here to sort all the items, and it is still going. Look at it. Look at all that beautiful grass. Oh man, I think I might have too many items. Do you think I have a hoarding problem? Items in hand, it's time to rock Bdubs' world here with our brand new. I've fallen in a hole. Help, help. How am I gonna compete with Bdubs if I've fallen in a hole and can't get out? Anyway, as I said, we got our items now and it is time to start building. So let's jump into hold on one more second here. We fought a war against this. Here we go. There we are. We're all good now. Let's jump into super fast build mode. Of super fast build mode, and we've got ourselves one super awesome brand new real estate office that will entice those hermits to buy some land from us to relocate to Aqua Town. And this thing, man, I'm really proud of this. This took a very long time to design and then build. And let's dive into the details here. My favorite aspect of this build is definitely these subterranean windows. And you see these in old city buildings to light the lower levels below grade. And I think that is looking really fantastic. That's my favorite element. And these, wow, I really do have a lot of jellies. But you can see those stretch all the way across. And there's little scar mistakes here and there, missing blocks, things like I need to finish. I want to change this dirt out to grass, things along those lines. But my second favorite thing is these trees. Now, the reason being is this is just a straight hole of granite going straight into the tree as the trunk of course. But by adding these trapdoors along the sides, it just gives it a little definition, some curves to make it a little more interesting. And yeah, absolutely love that. And that's what the great part about landscaping is you create a build that you're happy with, but when you add the landscaping, everything just kind of comes together. Now, the overall structure of the build is made out of bone blocks, and then we have our accents with the orange copper on the sides. We have our stained glass windows going all the way up to the top. And let's get one more shot of that roof, because that roof took a long time. The reason I went very detailed with it is that you're gonna fly over this roof because it is a fairly low building compared to some of the others. So you wanna make sure it has detail and points of interest for your eyes instead of a straight up eyesore. But let's pop inside now, and well, you're about as disappointed as I am. We don't quite have an interior built in here yet, but that will definitely come. I love having this be about 2 stories. So each one of these little levels up here, so that's a story and that's a story, but this level here is much bigger as a beautiful grand entrance to welcome our customers here to Good Times Realty. So yeah, it's been a little while since I had a chance to build anything over the last 2 weeks, and this has been an absolute pleasure to build, and I've had a smile ear to ear while working on this. So yeah, now it's time to start working out the interior, getting that all sorted out and ready to go. And by the way, I made a fire extinguisher or fire hydrant. Doesn't that look pretty cool? I like that. I might do another element with an armor stand on this, but for the most part, that's like a super simple, awesome fire hydrant. I think that's looking really cool. But yeah, in the comments, let me know what you think of this and what should we do in the interior. We've got a whole lot of room. It is truly inspiring to see how much this city has grown from our first building here, Threads by Skara, and to see all the work that Bdubs has built, our buildings all coming together. It truly does. Oh, and Xisuma, we don't want to spoil too much of what he's doing, but he's hard at work over there, and to see it all slowly coming together is really inspiring. But my friends, we've got some business to take care of in another city here in Hermitcraft. You guessed it, the Sewer Cat City here, part of the Keralis games, in that we're trying to find objects to sneak down into the sewers from the base. And our last acquisition was, of course, the mural here under the overpass, where we replaced the graffiti with the Sewer Cat silhouettes of our skins. Now, we need to find something else to bring down there, because as it stands now, we only have 1 point, and the Keralis games is starting to wrap up to the point where we are going to officially, you know, tally up all the points. And well, I can't just sit there with 1 point now, can I? Oh, wow. The other sewer cats have been so busy. There is all sorts of stuff down here now. This is incredible to see how this place has come together. Wow, it's like the collector from Marvel. This is absolutely fantastic. So there's, of course, our murals, there's our flag, and our, well, our very sad score of 1 point. So we need to change that in a big way, but I don't know how to compete with all these incredible objects. By the way, when you put this cat head on my current skin, I look like I'm here to do your taxes. Oh man, that is hilarious. So, whatever we take from the city back down to the underworld needs to be something big, something impactful to take us out of dead last, because, well, that's kind of humiliating to be in dead last. Well, hello there. I apologize. I hit your window here like a dumb bird. But anyway, we need to find something like Cleo's sign or the plane. Can we take the plane? I mean, that thing's about as big as the sewer and could be incredibly impactful. Oh, we've got to do it. We've got to go big. We're going big or we're going home, and we're not going home because, well, we're the sewer cats and we do what we want. Okay, somehow I'm gonna need to figure out where I'm gonna put it and figure out how to rebuild it down in the sewer somehow. Wow, okay, we may have just bit off more than we can chew, but I'm committed at this point. And like that, we have pocketed the plane. Now let's bring it to the underworld. Never in a million years am I doing this again? Wow, this took a very, very long time. But in the end, I'm actually really pleased with this. I think the other sewer cats are going to get a kick out of it. And yeah, it is it is up there now, and it is looking pretty good. I don't have the snow on the wingtips there because of the torches up there to try to light it up to keep any mobs from falling on top of our heads. But other than that, the entire fuselage is assembled. Now, the interior is not done yet. I'm going to finish that in a little bit. It's 2 in the morning. So I'm going to wrap that up, but yeah, hopefully we can use that to get back on the scoreboard there with our graffiti and now the plane. Like, come on, we snatched that from the sky. That right there is amazing. We'll be back here very shortly to meet with the other sewer cats and get the final tally on the Keralis games. And as I said before, the motto of the sewer cats, we were never here. So that means when the Keralis games are over, we'll return all the things in a city right back the way they were. We have accomplished an absolute ton today. In this episode, we built our massive brand new real estate building looking absolutely fantastic. And of course, we plucked a plane out of the sky and brought it down to the sewer cat headquarters. And I hope you guys enjoyed today. And in our next episode, we will deck out this interior and sell back Mumbo's base to either him or somebody else. And until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the videos. And if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And we'll see you later. And don't forget to subscribe, because you may just become scarred for life.